into ground, straight into the ground, straight into the ground, into the ground. What's the reasons for? What are you trying to do? You try to break me, so I can see more. Is this what it's for? Is this what it's for? Just pull me in the ground with toxic fumes of gold. Lay down, 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 You're no good. You lost me when I needed you the most. Got her. You left me when I needed you. I probably started playing maybe 8 or 9, and my mother got me a guitar for Christmas, so I kind of started playing and just kind of evolved from there, and until now. Musical influences, okay. Let me see, musical influences. I like 9 Inch Nails, Stabbing Westward, Smashing Pumpkins. I like those melodic kind of bands. I definitely like that techno sound, I guess I would have to throw in Marilyn Manson, Vast. Those kind of like, a lot of those bands are like from Chicago, I don't know, I just like that kind of eerie kind of sound, so yeah. The most difficult, probably trying to find places to play with, because pretty much, obviously I'm called one piece, so it's one person, so I think the hardest thing for me is not so much as like playing, it's pretty much finding, members to play with me, you know what I mean, kind of, because I want to play like, venues and, play like little, festivals and everything, so I think the hardest thing would be is trying to get band members right now, so. I think definitely. I think when I was like younger, I used to always like watch like MTV Music Awards or like like VH1, little stuff like that. And I think I've always wanted to play music, and I think I've probably only been singing for probably like not even a year, and I think I learned really fast. But yeah, definitely I definitely want to pursue a musical career. I think definitely where I need to start off is just, playing little places here and there, to get my, my stage presence, ready and everything. And I think definitely I want to head out to Chicago and see, go out there and, try and play out there and see, see what I got, But, like I said, I need band members, so it's only one piece, so it's one person. So I'm looking for, somebody that plays piano, violin, drums, whatever, bass. And for all I care, they can play the kazoo, Just someone that that likes music and has the passion to play for music and that's 100% serious about it. There's 3 number ones, I think: Image, talent, obviously talent, and you know, confidence. I think confidence plays like a big role. I mean, you can't play somewhere or be up on stage and be scared or be like self-conscious. I mean, it's okay to be nervous and everything. There's a difference between being nervous and being like scared and not being confident. I think you have to go up there and just you don't have to be cocky or nothing like that, but just go up there and have some confidence in yourself. You don't have to, you're not stabbing Western or 9 Inch Nails or P Diddy or nothing like that. But just go up there with some confidence and just play music. That's it. Greatest strength in music. I don't know. I love to write. I think writing would be one of them. And just the way like I like to put things together. I think when I make a song, I think I don't know. I'm not one of those kind of people that okay, like black and white. I can get a piece of paper or a pen, and then write it out, and then say, okay, I'm gonna sing these words. That kind of like puts me in a box. I think definitely I don't like that. Definitely think I like go with the guitar or whatever I'm doing, the piano or anything like that, and just kind of listen to it and just kind of like like girls when they play like jump rope. You kind of wait for the chance to jump in, and then I definitely think I do that, and then I'm just depending on my day or what I went through or stuff like that. Things that I've been thinking about, I definitely think I use that more or less, and then I record it, go back, edit it, and do things like that. But very rarely do I like write lyrics down on a sheet of paper and say, this is what I'm going to use, this is what I'm going to sing, I think the most thing I enjoy about music is probably like the connection. I mean, you can play a song, write some lyrics down and everything, sing it, and not know the person at all, and in some way they kind of connect to your lyrics, or they feel good when you hear your music. That's always like a number one for me. That's nice. I mean, and definitely when I play music and somebody compliments me, that's nice too. That's a good feeling. And just like being able to connect with somebody that you have no idea who they are, and just having them say, God, I know what he's talking about, because I definitely think like sometimes I look on TV or turn on MTV and I see like Britney Spears and or like Christina Aguilera, and I don't relate to their music at all whatsoever. So it's always nice when you can kind of like listen to a song or something like that and you can relate to it, definitely.
I don't live by to
live for today. I don't live for today. I don't live for today. I'm changing, I'm losing myself every day. I don't even know who I am without you. I'm losing myself. Memories, they are the one control me. I speak for the last dying brains. We don't care what you need. The world is trying to. I already sleeping pills.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving? I will be right here, but you won't see me anymore. Find your own summer. All year round, while I am shaking in the cold. Yes, you will falter, but you will have your way, and I'll be alone tonight. What makes you happy? Could it be my own apathy? It's something that I've lost, just one of many things tonight. I've got my own space, but I am still alone, and I don't want to say goodbye. And yes, you will falter, but you will rest assured, for you go with the stars tonight. My affection for you only grows stay right here. Stay with me tonight. Things were different, but you have made your choice, and now there will be no turning back. You're afraid far apart soon. We'll find some way to adapt, but I don't want to say goodbye. And yes, you will falter. Do you feel alone? And will you remember tonight?
I started playing guitar probably about 5 years ago. I got a cheap, pawn shop Harmony Electric for Christmas one year with a little practice amp, and I didn't know anything about it. I just got a book of chords, started learning them, picking up stuff. I was always into music, and just the idea of playing guitar always seemed so romantic to me. I'd say my particular music is influenced specifically by people like Stone Temple Pilots. I try to incorporate some influences. I mean, that's the only band I can really think of right off the top where I think, wow, some of my music seems obviously influenced by some of their music. But, I try to incorporate influences from bands that I like. And I just don't want to sound recycled at the same time. So I'd like to think that what I'm doing is original in its structure, even if, the basic sort of alternative rock medium isn't original to begin with. But Stone Temple Pilots is probably the people who influenced me to write the way I write. It's weird because there are a lot of bands that I like in certain ways and for different reasons. And my favorite band is Oasis. I think they epitomize what rock and roll should have been throughout the ages. And I mean, rock got separated into so many different, sects and mediums and different schools and whatnot. And I just think Oasis sort of epitomizes everything that it should have been about. I do like Stone Temple Pilots quite a bit. Lately, and not even so much lately I've been really disenchanted with rock and roll music and rock music in general. All I want to do now is play jazz. That's all I want to do. I just want to learn how to play like Art Blakey or something like that, drums, and I want to play trumpet like Dizzy Gillespie. The whole idea of rock is just, it's starting to get old hat to me. So I've been listening to a lot more jazz recently. The most difficult process for me in playing music is finding someone else who wants to play your music. I've been passively searching for a band as well as adamantly searching for a band for 2 years maybe, 3 years maybe, and I always wind up, twice I've wound up just being the drummer of a band while my own music is sort of set on a back burner. And I did have a band of my own once, but it didn't last too long. We weren't that great, you know. The songs were all right, but our musicianship was kind of under par. But the hardest part for me about being a musician is starting up a band, you know, being actively involved in a group of musicians. I think it's probably because I'm pretty picky. The whole thing about music as a career and people bringing it up, I won't pretend that I've never fantasized about it, you know. It's of course a fantasy, but I think a lot of fantasies should remain fantasies, and I'm not saying that anyone should not, you know, envision grandeur or whatever it is they want to do with their music. But for me, the best part of musicianship is just playing, having a good time, playing to people, having people hear you, you know. For me, it's always just been about fun, and I've been in bands, like I said, you know, I've been in bands where they're like, yeah, we have to practice so we can do this and that, so we can, you know, do all this. And it's just so structured, and I always said, you know, let's just have fun, guys. I've just always wanted to have fun with it. So music as a career, however unlikely, I do entertain the notion occasionally. I'm not sure any advice that I could give to other performers would be worth taking, in that my own, you know, musical aspirations, humble as they may be, have gone completely just unfounded. But I would say, don't play music that you don't want to play. If music is going to be about having fun and you're not having fun playing the music that you're playing, you should just get out, do what it is you want to do. If you want to play jazz fusion, if you want to play funk, if you want to be in a jam band, but you're in some new metal ensemble, get out. Do what makes you happy in music.
Tried to go around the other day, pulled apart in every which way. And consequence she ruled all about and caught me off my guard. But consequence she'll put me away. And so here I am in this place I never wanted to be. They all want you to slave when all you aspire to is to get free, and you, all you can think about is when your time comes, will you be prepared? And no, you won't. Can't help but wonder why I'm here. The reason for all this is painfully clear. America's system claims to be the best, but criminality reigns down in the West. So I walk away. I can hear the whispering voices sliding far away from me. And this judge walks up to me and says, he says, son, it's through. But he doesn't know the half of this. Can't help wonder why I'm here. The reason for all this is painfully clear. America's system, it claims to be the best, but criminality reigns in the West. Can't help wonder why I'm here. The reason for all this is painfully clear. 'Cause America's system, it claims to be the best, but criminality reigns in the West. Criminality reigns in the West. Criminality reigns down in the West.